7-6. Well, they had the home court advantage. They were getting
to face the Angels. Sixth inning, Tim Salmon up with the Angels trailing Toronto 5-1. He sends Pat Hingan's pitch into the stands for a two-run homer. Chad Curtis was on after being hit by a pitch. He lets off some fireworks of his own after crossing the plate. He challenged the Blue Jays. They were on him before the cameras were. That brings out the authorities. Toronto's Darnell Coles tries to take on the guys in the front row. Angels lose to a pair of two-run homers by Roberto Alomar 7-6. Winners tonight were Baltimore, Seattle, and Kansas City, along with the New York.
Right away in the first inning, top of the fourth, Toronto up 3-1. Alomar again. The same thing. Another two-run shot. Toronto led 5-1. Top of the sixth, though, things got very ugly. Alomar squaring the bunt. Valera nails him. Then, Joe Carter up. He gets knocked down by an inside pitch. Bottom six, Toronto's Pat Henkin responds and gets Chad Curtis and gets a warning. Next batter, Tim Salmon. And Salmon turns on the fastball and takes Henkin out. That's his 10th homer, and that's when the fun started. All the baseballs came coming out of the stands, and the fight began. First Ed Sprague, Chad Curtis, then everybody. Darnell Coles trying to get at some unruly fans. Police had to break this fight up. Coles and 4 other players ejected. To the game, Angels trying to tie up the game. Bottom of the ninth, didn't happen. Toronto escapes with a 7-6 win. That melee lasted 18 minutes. You thought the Bulls-Knicks series had drama. The game, to finish this game, police had to stand on either side of both dugouts. As for the game, thanks to Roberto Alomar's 5 RBIs, Toronto completes their first sweep in Anaheim in 13 seasons. They're just a half game back of first place Detroit. The Rangers in Minnesota.
Brawl that also featured the fans taking part thanks to a ball night promotion at the Big A in Anaheim. First, we show you one Jays, but then in the bottom of the sixth, it as part. In part of the retaliation of Alomar being hit by a pitch, Chad Curtis is hit by a pitch. And then the next batter for the Angels, Tim Salmon, connects and sends one himself. But then after rounding the bases, Chad Curtis picked up this. Why do they do it? Baseball. Boxing, they would buy a boxing ticket. Ball night ignited those balls in the stand club by a player. As mentioned, total of 5 players ejected. Jays won the game. Nobody won the fight. The Jays have homered 12 times in the last 4 games, and John Olerud is a big reason why. On the road, and wears a batting helmet and first baseman's mitt at the same time, has simply been on but long ball taken away from Skydome. Earlier Wednesday, Royals back